Are you exhausted from setting the same ambitious goals and consistently falling short of them every single time? Do you feel permanently trapped in a frustrating cycle of endless procrastination and that voice of crippling self-doubt? It feels like you are constantly fighting against your own mind, and the wrong side of you keeps winning. What if the real problem isn't your lack of effort, but rather your entire core identity itself? In this video, we are not discussing cheap life hacks or some temporary, fleeting motivational hype at all. We are going to completely rebuild who you are from the ground up with a genuine identity shift. Watch until the very end because the final habit is undeniably the most important one you will learn. You constantly say things like, "I am so lazy," or "I am just terrible with all my money." Your subconscious mind does not hear that as a joke, it actually hears it as a direct instruction. These words are not simple descriptions of you, they are commands that you subconsciously obey every single day. Instead, you must state the behavior as a separate, temporary event that happened only in that moment. You must say, "I felt an urge to be lazy today," not, "I am a very lazy person." This detaches that single action from your core identity, which finally gives you back your own power. You are fundamentally changing your self-talk from a permanent label into a temporary, manageable observation. Stop trying to become an entirely new person overnight, because that specific approach is doomed to failure. Your identity is simply the slow accumulation of all your small, repeated actions and nothing more. If you want to be a writer, just write one single sentence. That is one vote. If you want to be a healthy person, drink water instead of soda. That's another vote. Each small, positive action is tangible evidence proving that you are actually becoming that different person. Your brain builds its new self-image based on this hard, undeniable proof, not on wishful thinking. Eventually, all these votes accumulate, and your brand new identity is officially elected by your own actions. Willpower is a complete myth for long-term change, so stop relying on it to make good choices. Your physical environment is the invisible hand that constantly guides all of your automatic, daily actions. If you want to read more books, put one directly on your pillow, making it totally unavoidable. If you want to start eating healthy, remove all the junk food from your kitchen cabinets now. You are strategically making your desired actions the absolute path of least resistance in your everyday life. Your new environment should make your old, bad identity almost impossible to continue to easily maintain. Your new identity then becomes the default option for you, not a constant and exhausting daily struggle. Your brain is now addicted to cheap dopamine from notifications, social media, and mindless entertainment. This destructive addiction to constant stimulus completely destroys your ability to perform any real deep work. Meaningful progress in your life is only ever found in those quiet moments of focused, productive boredom. You need to schedule 30 minutes of complete silence with nothing but a notebook and your thoughts. Delete the social media applications from your phone that do not directly serve your highest goals. Reclaiming your ability to focus is how you reclaim total control over your desired future self. You are doing great. Take a deep breath. Now we get to the real game-changing habits. Most people end their day by mindlessly scrolling through their negative social media feeds for many hours. Instead, I want you to take just 5 minutes and ask yourself one powerful, strategic question. What would the best version of me, the person I want to become, have done differently today? This is not about harsh self-criticism, it is about making small, intelligent, strategic daily adjustments. It immediately shifts your perspective away from your past self and toward your unlimited future potential. You will start identifying the tiny pivots that compound over time into absolutely massive personal change. This simple practice makes your ideal future an active advisor and a mentor in your current life. Your brain is hardwired with a powerful confirmation bias, always seeking proof that your beliefs are right. This mental trap keeps you stuck in the past, reinforcing the old identity you want to escape. If you believe, "I'm not a morning person," then force yourself up early just for 1 week. Then, you must find one small piece of evidence that the morning was somehow productive for you. You are intentionally short-circuiting your brain's old, lazy, and self-defeating automatic thought patterns. Actively looking for this counter-evidence systematically rewrites your entire internal belief system about yourself. You then become a scientist of your own potential, instead of being a prisoner of your past. You would never consciously eat garbage food, so why do you constantly feed your mind with garbage? Every single podcast, video, and article you choose to consume directly shapes your everyday thought patterns. Your daily thoughts will then dictate your core beliefs, and your beliefs ultimately define your identity. Unfollow any social media account that makes you feel inadequate or constantly distracted from your mission. You must only follow and consume content from people who embody the identity you are trying to build. You are essentially outsourcing your daily inspiration and normalizing the future that you desperately want. Your mind will then subconsciously adopt the powerful mindset of the information that you consistently consume. Most people passively consume brand new information, just hoping that some of it will magically stick. The fastest way to truly internalize a new idea is to try to explain it to another person. Are you learning about financial discipline? Explain the core concepts of it to a very close friend. Or, you can just write down a simple summary of it as if you were teaching it. This powerful psychological principle is called the Protégé Effect, and it forces clarity and deep understanding. When you are able to teach it, you start to fully embody it. You become the expert. This final habit solidifies the ultimate shift from just learning about it to actually being it. Forget about motivation. Forget all the intense, short-term sprints that only lead you to total burnout. Remember this simple phrase: consistency always beats short-term intensity. Small daily votes add up. Comment the words, "I am," below right now to commit to your new identity and your future.